Uganda Revenue Authority achieved what many considered an impossible feat when it posted an over 1 trillion shilling surplus in collections in the first quarter of 2020-2021. In the month of September alone, the taxman realized an over 8% growth in revenue collection, with August and July also posting growth. This placed Uganda in the league of very few countries globally that have posted growth amidst a pandemic that has wrecked economies, revenue growth being a critical indicator of wide economic growth.
The overall revenue performance for the first quarter, that is July to September this year, the net revenue collection were Uganda shillings 4,070 billion against the target of 2.999 trillion. This reflects a performance of 135.7%.
A major question arising is what could have driven such a good performance amidst a crisis.
In the period of July to September 2020, 57.88% of the revenue collected was from the top 5 sectors, namely wholesale and retail, which contributed 30.66%, the manufacturing sector that contributed 23.17%, 9.3% of the revenue was from the information and communication sector, while the financial and insurance services contributed 7.69% of the revenue of this period.
To economic analysts, the pandemic disrupted supply lines and chains, pushing many consumers to local sources for commodities that were previously imported, boosting critical sectors such as manufacturing. Additionally, the shift of most activities and business interactions online saw a jump in ICT services and data purchases, boosting performance of both sectors.
There was growth in revenue of some of the sectors, especially manufacturing, which grew by 18.5%, information and communication, which grew by 20.5%, while revenue from the wholesale sector grew by only 2.3%.
This performance, however, doesn't necessarily spell good times ahead, for the impact occasioned by COVID pandemic on two critical sectors of the economy, especially tourism, education and remittances, is now at a point where many analysts are wondering what lies ahead and indeed whether those good numbers will be replicated by the taxman in the next quarter.